V-Ball, time to stream. So, like I said, I play on and off with this. Sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't. Because I am not going to restrict myself just because I'm not in the mood to stream on Twitch. I had too much where I literally stopped playing games or felt I had to boot up Twitch to get this going, so I don't. So, yeah, plot update. We are under the fire crystal. Literally right now. I just paused here because, time. We are stacked to the 9s. We have no limit break, but it doesn't matter. Limit break is to be bait, not carried.
O Mathen Sanov, Gladen Junon Gredith. O Mathen Sanov, Gladen Junon Gredith.
Not really, it's just the village.
O Mathen Sanov, Gladen Junon Gredith.
You guys couldn't even pick a fucking English fire. I know that's worth it, but also sounds stupid. What is this giving thanks that they, Wait, is the stream actually up? I know, I have to double check this every time and it's annoying if you see it, but... Oh gosh darn it, I'm a bit paranoid on this stuff. You know how it is. Maybe that's why people do pre-streams. Yeah, that's why people do pre-streams, I know. Yeah, I know there's no one here. I just read the sub so I can see that my plugin works. Okay. You are giving thanks. Who is giving sacrifice? So that's probably what's happening. Either someone being sacrificed or someone is about to get raped. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of negative shit in here, but his reaction tells me a lot of negative shit is about to happen. Yeah, that's looking like sacrifice, alright.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
Oh no, I'm coming to murder your ass.
For years I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me.
And then I hear you do sacrifice bullshit.
And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Ooh, I can't wait to
Their
kick your ass.
souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
How to be a hypocritical religion in one sentence! One fucking sentence! Because here's the thing. If you think being able to use ether without crystal is so illegal, How in the fuck do you ever think it's defensible to use a dominant for war? They're literally more cracked out bearers! Like, seriously, dude! I get when a religion has certain beliefs. I get when these beliefs might be stupid in the eyes of outsiders. But you're not stupid. You're hypocritical. Because it is clearly established the cutscenes before that basically the religion runs this nation. So using any bearer or dominant in the war is basically heresy. You fucking idiot! Like, you're an absolute fucking nitwit! Also, if you really don't want him to be here, just banish the fuckers! You don't have to be a dick about it and stab them! Come on, man! Normally, this is the point where I would be like, yo, capture them, have them be your slaves, but not when it's motivated by religion! Because when you're motivated by ideology, you can't do this shit without looking like a stupid fuckwit! Fucking hell, man! You literally went to the absolute shit list in 2 seconds!
A penance paid. Just as the Holy Mother wills it!
Oh well then, does the Holy Mother will that you abuse Shiva's powers in order to win wars for you? Someone who is literally filled with ether to a brim and could crush you in an instant if she ever dared to?
Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Wow, do you think you're top shit?
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master?
What do you have? You literally have fuck all! And even if you are stained by ether and increase your hypocrisy 10,000-fold, you can't do shit! I will rip you to shreds so hard!
Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
Okay, let's get the trash out of the way. Yo, limit breaking. I saw Cloakman. Is Cloakman waking up another part of Ultima? Or whatever the fuck that was. I don't know what that was, but you know. What the fuck is this? They knew the other guy is fuck off! They needed a new boss. Shiva, you're about to get melted, aren't you? I want you to do the snap from 14. It's not dead. Yeah.
Jill!
She's going to die here. Oh my actual god, she actually used the barrier to block that shit. I'm sorry, Kingdom Hearts 3 had really bad design.
Defeat? Come on. Remember how it felt? Why can't I do it?
We don't need Ifrit. If we can't summon, then we just kill normally.
Please, just once.
Oh, it's time.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick.
Wait, I'm in Liverpool. Oh my god. Okay, I was quick.
Too slow.
Now I'm back to normal.
Nice try. That's better. Too slow.
Seriously, you use targeting every time you teleport? Are you serious? Why? Fucking HP gates.
Damn it.
Yeah, she's going to die because she's overexerting herself.
All right. I won't take long.
Stop targeting! Holy fuck!
Too slow.
motherfucker's dead. I see now. That was a DM and then fully fucking. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, you can't block. You can dodge that. That was cool. Too bad I didn't hit. No.
Thanks, boy.
Oh, the next one. You die! Didn't even die today! Hey yeah!
Jill!
Okay, how dead are you?
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here, use this.
Got it. Ooh. She knows she isn't strong enough to do the jump, so she gives me her power. That is actually cool. Stab it. That sounded horrible.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh, we destroyed it.
Your might's gone, bitch.
Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
Yes,
I
stab.
do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
I'm glad that she got to do the stab.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Until you get eventually stabbed. I'm sorry, I don't see her living to the end of this game! I just have that feeling that she dies. I don't know why I have this feeling. I don't want her to die, but I have the feeling she does. Yeah, I was about to say, anyone notice that the big structure still is here?
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Not that's fine. And Coatman. Why did Coatman want us to fight fucking Liquid Flame? Yes, that one was unnecessary. Oh, right.
I kept my promise, now you keep yours.
Oh, right, shit, we stabbed the Phoenix.
This way, Your Grace.
Fuck!
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence?
In Ultima's thoughts? The fuck?
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Your Grace.
This is a oh my god, this is a Voldemort situation.
No, do not dirty your hands.
Ultima realized, hey, Equiste died. It's all going according to plan. At
Look
least
at
I think
them
that's
all.
Ultima's plan. I have no fucking idea.
Like a river flowing
Yes,
to
you
the
know, if
sea.
Ultima's plan didn't involve Equiste
Or
destruction,
moths to a
then
flame, perhaps.
the plan would have
Crystal and
happened!
Dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Meanwhile,
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction.
wow, he's smart. It's like, if I bring a nuke, they bring the nuke.
Desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Was that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows.
Doesn't matter. You're a bitch. You're such a bitch. I can't wait to stab you.
I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding.
I need to punch you, bitch. Stop insulting everyone you fucking see.
And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Oh my fucking god, I will stab you so hard.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's basically sleeping herself to the entire fucking riot. Oh my god. Can you be in one place without trying to stab a bitch?
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Ooh, new blacksmith stuff. New shop stuff. Come from the cloth? That's a side quest item, but a special one. Well, that means I have stuff to do. Yo, what up?
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? Collect another crystal?
What do you need?
Okay,
Thankful
my
indeed.
man, I want to check stuff. Platinum sword. I finally get to upgrade my sword! Liquid flame, 2 of 1. Finally! Took us forever. Oh, platinum is an wait. Platinum is an equip. Oh, you don't need. Interesting.
That it?
One
Fine.
second. I'm checking this shop first.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on then.
I figured I can just buy. I have 50,000. Let's check the accessories and the other stuff first. And let's restock. I
It's
literally
better
just
I'll
had
be
a
here.
boss fight.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Cast fund wars. Nothing in accessories. Platinum items I can just buy. And then upgrade. And then make shine bright as the sun. Perfect.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Hunting down bearers.
I'm gonna be away for a moment. So, BRB. And I am back. Apologies that it took a moment. But, you know. Nature card and all that.
Hunting
And
down bearers.
a photo
stringing 'em
card.
up. It's monstrous.
Before I go buy equipment, I best handle any side stuff I can do. Yeah, chances are if I can find more materials,
Oh,
I can
bother.
make a good item.
Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Understood. Do I get more pockets from this?
They said they'd give us new clothes.
But we've no coin.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there.
Ooh, 2 new hunt targets. Two area hunt targets. Ooh, hype. But I have some plot to do first, and then side quest, and then the hunt.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
Give it to me, Svedrock. How fucked is she?
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Understood. She's very fucked.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
No, you can't.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Three, two,
Clive,
got it.
Where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
The fuck?
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
It's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do.
Nobody invades my home!
I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Ooh, I like a good stabby
I'm
stab.
coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Ooh, didn't even know that. Neat. Da, da, da.
One day, I will sail all the way to the shore. We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then.
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We are going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Dang, the
Let
blood
us
is doing
begin
shit.
with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power.
So they're older, got it.
Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath.
With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Side note, I highly like that. Okay, as a side note, I highly like that not every crystal breaking ended in an Ifrit fight, because that way the Ifrit fights when I get them are more special. Power of icons, not beasts. All the way over there! Wait. Target spotted. I was about to get mad, but there's one thing that easily eases my pain, and it's the fact that this is a plus quest. That's the other reason why I'm not crafting it. I might find another blueprint for some better shit. Huh? Oh, yeah. Neat. Yo, data, now.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing.
Do you mean I get to upgrade
my
my
youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on, other business.
Oh no, I'm making the trip for this.
Tell me of these Morganbeards then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
So basically I have to kill some monsters, got it. Two hump marks in this area. Now ain't that nice. But first, another side quest.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
One red, one blue. I'm here for my
Fresh cuts! Come and get them before the snap! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker? Or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
You see my sword, right?
Oh, well then, be safe.
Oh dang. Let me double check something real quick. Yeah. I am out of stream time. I'm meeting some people later. And by later I mean in like a few minutes. So I have to end the stream now. I'm gonna play the game more anyway. Because, you know, I want to. And well, we'll see where I am next time I start this up.